with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's short.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Chris Bassett.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Clement makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
That's to third, Clement. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Ketel Marte.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
That misses the zone and a full count now. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Ernie Clement, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Popped up first base side. Naylor gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tyler Heineman.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Out to short, Perdomo. Sends it across to first, and Bichette is retired.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy with a homer in his last game. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Base knock right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Blue Jays held in check. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Splits the plate, 0-1. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Oh, our man, Darryl Parker, DP. For this one, pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around.
Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that is a big first out. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Next offering is outside. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in the dirt. That one misses. Full count now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he grounds one to the right side. Barker tosses to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. McCarthy at the plate now. That's ball one. 4 runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that is Springer. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is George Springer. Kelly back to work. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Kelly, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And now 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And that's down and away. Kelly with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Strike 2.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Addison Barger at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So 2 down. Now here is Davis Schneider.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Two outs. Just missed. inside.
Nope,
and a count 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Barker off of first with 2 away.
Three-two.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Bounce to the right side. Guerrero steps on the bag and 1 away in the top of the third. Suarez, the next. To hit, takes ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll. That one back up the middle and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
To second, there's one. Relay to Guerrero. In time, inning-ending double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, and that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That
one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a chance for Anthony Santander. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole up.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. On to the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Adrian Del Castillo, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits. And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Randall Grichuk now. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Gurriel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone. 1-1. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not
2 balls,
close with that
2
one. Ball 2. That's a
Count it,
ball.
3
Went
and
with
2.
the sweeper. Ground ball left
That's
side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they lead it 4-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one just missing inside. 1-2 to count. Stays alive.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one not close. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. He's one of the best players in the game. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
To the right side. Naylor takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. The other way, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but
intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Suarez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in, the throw in. Tag, not in time, safe. And the lead is up to 5. First and second, no outs. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1. In the air, left side. Santander brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Del Castillo in the box again. Takes the strike. Guerrero over to Bichette. Out. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Davis Schneider. Kelly back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2. That's down and in. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Heineman stands at first with 1 out. Ball in the dirt, blocked.
Three balls, no strikes.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Hard hit to third. Gets it to first, and Bichette is retired. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Carroll makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one is absolutely belted. Varsho on the move. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Hot shot to third. To first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get.
And there's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 8-3. Smash down the left field line. And it stays fair. Coming home. He will score.
Back-to-back base hits. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next pitch is outside. Perdomo, the runner at second with one away. On the ground right side, Barger. Whips it to first. They get the out on Marte. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gilbert Diaz.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Suarez snags it, and there's one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And misses inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Diamondbacks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Here's a 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still way back. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
0-1.
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. And George makes the grab. One down.
And the first baseman, number 22, Josh.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Just missed. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's outside. And the count is filled up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gurriel handles the chance.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside edge, and now 2-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. There's your strike. Next offering is fouled back. Headed towards the corner. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
He's safe.
Runner at third with one gone. Tyler Heineman will hit next. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's now 9-4. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one hit to right. Carroll under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Push across one run on one base hit. No errors. No one left. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one the other way, and a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Jake.
So back to the top of the order at the plate, Jake McCarthy. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. Gurriel leads off first with one away. Foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next offering upstairs. Up the middle, Bichette flips to second. That's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning ending. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Diaz back to work. High chopper to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carroll hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Perdomo on to first. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the 9th, leading off Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Barger. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Marte, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Swing and a bouncer. One at second. And they'll just get the one. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. Back now in Toronto. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swung on, belted. McCarthy going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks with the rubber match of this 3-game series. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beat.